everybody, it's time for another movie, um, found footage movie, Evidence from 2014. Basically, four people, Abby, Ryan, Brett, and Ashley, going with their camper to the woods, in a deep neck of the woods, and they don't sleep in the camper. They sleep there for one night, and the day after they hike to a place to sleep there with tents. Sorry, there's I think that was an ambulance. Okay, they sleep with tents. At the daytime, they see something in a brush, in a gorge, and I see something black and furry wise, and it's going after behind the brush again, and it's away. The guy who saw that was, I think it was Brett, but nobody wants to see that. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Okay, but he's the guy. At some point, he's always complaining and things like that, and that everybody's chicken and this and that. And at some point, they're holding a campfire, and out of nowhere, this guy comes, and he has a gun, and he sits there, takes one of their drinks, or has one of his own drinks. I don't remember, but he's drinking, and he says, "Did you guys see my dog?" And it's, no, sorry, because it's pretty deep in the deep neck of the woods. It's hard to find my dog. And they were saying, yes, okay, if we see him, we'll try to call you. You do that. Thanks. And he's just gone. Weird scene. There was something fishy going on with that guy. Now, if you don't want to see the movie spoiled, I'm gonna tell you just a few things, and then spoiler time. So Ryan, Brett, Abby, and Ashley, they are, one of them is hiking to the tent alone because they are in an argument and are fighting and things like that. And on the way to the camper, they find his legs cut off or torn off or whatever. And okay, they're freaked out. They want to take the camper and they want to drive away, but the camper, of course, doesn't work. Something happened that doesn't work. So, spoiler time, okay? If you see the movie, come back again, and then you can hear the rest of this review. If not, you can see it. If you want to see hear the spoilers, no biggie. Always welcome. Now they all hear something at night, and they see something, and you see white red eyes in the distance, and basically Brett gets, when everything is chilled down, Brett gets out to find a signal where his phone case can work, and eventually the girls he didn't come back to the next morning. And personally, I wouldn't go when these freaky looking things that have red eyes, and that is your best friend's foot is being just torn off. I wouldn't go looking for a signal. Okay, so they get out, and they find Brett's Ryan's body all deformed, all I mean completely slashed up, and then they see what's what who did that to them. It looks like furry cre- somebody said Bigfoots, but no, it walks on four legs, but it has it looks more like a fuzzy ball with legs and a head, a fuzzy head with red eyes and sharp teeth, and it's coming at them. It's coming at them. They're running away. And the thing is, with this movie, it takes at some point it takes a 180, and they get to where they're hiding in a house. They get into a door. That door leads to a military facility, and then you see people, weird people coming out of houses, and they're turning into fast zombies. Then you have this one guy who shoots them in the head, and he says, "Follow me, I'm gonna get you out of here." So you got this military guy with a Beretta, I think, and he's shooting them, and then he finds it's like a Resident Evil game almost, you know. He finds an M4 assault rifle, and then you see a pickup car with special forces on it, and they're trying to help them, but you know they're rushed by the zombies, and then another pickup car, but it crashes down somewhere against the pole, and you see a few of the guys that were sitting behind them just fly away, and because of the crash, and you know they're just and then they say go up the stairs, to the last door on above on the stairs. Eventually, Abby gets slashed or bitten by these zombies. She immediately becomes one of them. She's attacking Ashley, but this unknown heroic soldier comes in between. Says, "Go, go, go!" She goes to this. She opens this door, and she's in the middle of nowhere, like almost a desert area or a desolate place. And you see all these cars with soldiers coming out, and a helicopter picking her up, and the movie ends there. So that's first of all, that's rare for a found footage movie. Don't you agree? Somebody stays alive. Usually in those kind of movies, nobody stays alive. But the weird thing about this movie is that that 180 spin. I mean, first you got the fuzzy hairball Sasquatches that you know are killing them, and then they are basically written out, and then you have the zombies, the fast zombies, like in 28 days later, uh, in this military science base, and then you have this like a Resident Evil game that you don't have any guns, but the guy who's protecting you is the one with the gun. His ammo's out. He finds I think an assault rifle, an M4, ammo, an M4, I think. Assault rifle. Then he takes a shotgun that he finds. I mean, he takes like really in Resident Evil, picks up new guns, and then eventually he gets, I guess he gets killed or not, who knows, by stopping Abby. And she goes up. It's daylight because at the time that they were being chased in the first place, when they were looking for Ryan, it started to get dark, and then those creatures came out, those fuzzy creatures, and then it's daylight at that point because everything you see is seen underground. It's a base underground, and you see military helicopters, and like I said, it's a weird scene. It's so. Is it a bad movie because of that? No, actually not. I actually liked it because of the gore and because of the you've got great suspense with those fuzzy creatures, and then you got really hectic suspense with those fast zombies, like in 28 Days Later. You get in this survival horror game with this one soldier helping you, these two ladies, and one lady gets saved, but in my opinion, she's not gonna go home. I think no one wants to know what they're doing down there, and I think she's gonna get killed, or or worse, being used as a scientific human being, you know. But in any case, it's a great fun footage movie. I would check it out. It's from 2014. Maybe you find it on Tubi or on YouTube. Now I'm not sure if it's on YouTube. You can see the like limbs and things like that and the gore, but sometimes YouTube does that. Sometimes YouTube leaves that, but it depends. If it's on Tubi, it's your best bet because then you've got the full version. Okay, you got those stupid ads, but take it what it is. Daily Motion usually has to do also ads, but you know that's just the shitty part you have to take. It's still free, you know. So yeah, Evidence 2014. Give it a look. Bye.